morning, guys. It is 7:45 on a Monday morning, and I forgot to turn off my alarms this morning because it's Memorial Day, and I told myself I was gonna sleep in, but no. 6 a.m. my alarm went off. 6:45 it went off again, and I've been awake. I don't have really anything planned today. I might text some friends to see if they want to come over, but I haven't really decided or if I'm going to do that or if I'm going to use this as kind of like a reset day. It is almost June at the end of this week, and I feel like there's just household things I need to get done. Like, exhibit A, I have no more toilet paper in my house. I need to go get toilet paper. So like just, adulting errand type things I have to go do. Come say good morning. That's not him. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to go probably get ready and take this dog out and maybe go to the store. Are the stores open at 8 a.m.? I don't even know. Okay. It's now 9 o'clock. I definitely laid in bed much longer than I needed to, but I took Hazel on like a mile walk. I really want to try to hit 10,000 steps today, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that because, well, maybe. I don't know. Here's my plan. I really want to deep clean my apartment because maybe it's something about like when I lived at home, we would always at least have like one day in the spring where like we went outside and like we cleaned and like we did that deep spring cleaning, and like there's not a whole lot to necessarily do in an apartment when it comes to that. But my balcony does need like some TLC. So I think I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna run some errands. I kind of want to go shopping, and I also want to go to the gym. And then I also do want to go to the pool sometime today because I want to finish this book so bad. I'm so hooked into it. I'm actually very into reading, and I don't share or talk about this with pretty much anyone. In the 4th grade, I won this competition that I didn't even know it was a competition, but I was awarded, like, I was the kid that read the most books out of the entire 4th grade class. So I've always loved reading. I just stopped in college because it's college. My goal is to read 16 books this year, and I think I've read 7, and this is gonna be my 8th one. So I'm actually like on par, crushing it. I think I'm going to clean and then make breakfast and then go to the gym. Let's do that. On what I actually want to do today. I think this subconscious pressure, especially like when it comes to holidays and stuff, to like do something, and like maybe I long for, maybe not, I don't know, but like of what I used to, like what holidays used to mean and feel like as a kid, and that's just not how life is anymore. And I think I try to like fill that void, maybe, I don't know. So then I'm like, Janae, just stay home and do nothing. It's not that big of a deal. Like, force yourself to be chill. So I really don't know. All right, I think I'm just gonna do, with my Mickey Mouse towel, like a Pilates full body workout in my living room because I don't really want to go to the gym, even though the gym is just down my stairs in my apartment. I don't feel like doing that, and I'm going to watch the season finale of Survivor while I do it because it's going to make the time pass.
Before we come into that strength block, final one, leg extends, and then waking the legs up, you need 2 squats.
sore from yesterday, because yesterday I danced at church, and that was like the first time I've actually danced in, I don't know, a month maybe. So I am instead walking on the treadmill because that's something I can do and not feel like it's as much of a bore. I really need to like organize my closet. It's really okay. One thing about me, let me show you. I have always color coded and like my clothes since I was, I don't know, 8 years old. Like that's always been very much a personality. But I feel like I just need to, I don't know, like my closet's just not giving me, who's that one girl, Marie Kondo, like organizing girl? It was not bringing me joy. Like especially back here. It's just, it's first of all, it's so narrow. I really need to like get it together. I've already started somewhat of a pile of things I need to get rid of. Like I had 2 of these bridesmaid robes from the 2 weddings I was in last year, and I don't need them. I'm not gonna wear them again. And if I'm in in another wedding, I'll get another one. You know, it's a good USA shirt. I should keep it. Just getting rid of T-shirts. I hate this shirt. So I think one of the weirdest things, or maybe not the weirdest, but like a big thing I've learned living like by myself. So okay, first of all, I moved out of my parents' house when I was 23 maybe. So like not young at all. So I moved out. I moved in with some roommates, had like 3 different combinations or 3 different roommates. And it was great. Like I wouldn't take any of that back at all. All my roommates were great for the most part. And like we all got along for relatively well. Then after that, I moved into this place now where I have been for the last almost year and a half, a year and like 4 months. I was so scared to live on my own, because there's a difference between like moving out from like your parents' house to like college. Like that's a big transition. Well, I didn't go to college, I went to college, but I lived at home when I did it. So like I never had that, and then when I moved in with roommates, that was like my college experience, I would say. But it wasn't until like I moved out and got in this place that I feel like I really began to understand what it looks like. You know how they say, like, what is the saying? Home is not a place, it's where like your people are. I feel like I understood that, or I understand that maybe at a different level than I did prior to living on my own. Meaning, I always associate, even when I had roommates, home with like my roommates and like my community of roommates, and like we were all so close and like we did life together. Like we waited to do certain things as if we were like a mini family, and we did that together, and it was very much that family close aspect. With that, one of the hardest parts of like living by myself was losing that like family network. And not that I don't have like my actual family, or it's not even like that I don't have like family who aren't blood related, but they are family to me. It's not like I don't have those things, but that family that you actually like live with is very different than family that like you do life with. But it's like you don't have that like close in the same 4 corners of a building family. This weekend, I was like, I just want to play a board game with someone. Like, can we just play a card game? And like for me to be able to do anything like that, it's not like I could just knock on the bedroom next to me and be like, hey, let's play a board game. And that sometimes is what I really crave and miss, because it's not something I have, and it's not something that's readily available. And honestly, I feel like I want to harp on people who like still live at home or have somebody that they live with in whatever capacity, and you don't realize how much of a gift it was until you no longer have it. And don't get me wrong, I'm choosing this life, and I love this life, and at the same time, I don't want a roommate. You kidding me? I don't know. It's just things I've been thinking about, and like how when I lived with people, I always said that home is where the heart, or like where your community is, and I still believe that. But I also associated like where I'm physically living as that, because that was where my community was, in my physical house, or that was where my heart was. But now I'm like, sometimes I come home and it's not always like a comforting, like safe place to be in, because it just reminds me sometimes of the things that I don't have. These are all sweaters and coats that I will not be needing in Florida for at least the next 7-8 months. Okay, I actually decided to come to the pool because it is just so hot out and like pretty, and that tan line that needs help. So I'm here going to get some sun. I think one of my friends, who lives here, she saw me, but she'll do this sometimes since we live in the same apartment. I'll be outside like walking Hazel or going to the gym or anywhere, and she'll be like, I see you, and it's like the creepiest thing ever. I'm like, where the heck are you? So she said that because she was at the gym, and so she says she's coming to the pool, I think maybe after her workout. So for now I am reading, being happy, and the pool has never been this busy before and I really don't like it. On my way home, but I didn't realize today was Monday, even though I know it's Monday, but like in my mind I was still thinking weekend, and it's my friend's birthday, Marceli's birthday tomorrow, and I had plans on Monday night, like last week. I was like, okay, next Monday night after work, so that I was working, I'm gonna go and like get her gifts and a gift idea, whatever. Well, I realized it was Monday night because I didn't work today and it threw me all off. So got her gift. It's not what I really wanted. I just couldn't find what I had envisioned, but we're gonna make it work, and it's the heart that matters, you know? Honestly, what I started doing for like everyone who I'm close to in my life, like periodically throughout the year, I will see things and it'll make me think of a certain person, and I'm like, and I actually write it down in like a note section of my phone, and like I literally have it categorized of like gift ideas and things. That way when it's somebody's birthday comes around, why is that called writing my tail? Excuse you, sir. So that when their birthday or Christmas or something comes around, like I already have something I can pull from. It is already, I don't know, 1 o'clock? 1:08 on Tuesday, and I have been going nonstop since I rolled out of bed at 6 a.m. So far I've just been working, and then I worked like my normal job, and then I clocked out for a sec and worked on like a dance studio / dance company thing that I am working on, helping my friends, and we're working on launching that. So working on launching that dance studio in Orlando, Christian dance studio. So we're super excited, / dance company, and just working on what all of that is going to be looking like. So that's pretty cool. I clocked out because I'm like, I need to like actually get ready for my day, because I'm also I get to celebrate my bestie's birthday. But actually her birthday's tomorrow. So today we're doing a sunset on the beach picnic with like a group of us. And then tomorrow, a smaller group, we're doing a birthday dinner for her. So I'm super excited. That's going to be like a 2-day celebration for her. And then also tomorrow, I think I am going to be trying to take out one of the girls who's currently on our dance team, who's younger. And I love her, Maya, and just kind of spend some intentional one-on-one time with her. I have been really into like habit stacking lately. Okay, as I was saying, I have been working on these 2, or how many are there? Like, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 5 habits. I literally printed this out Okay, and I circle in every single day that I've kept one of the habits and like completed it. I've got this from a girl I follow on Instagram. Her name is Chelsea or something. I will put her username here or link her whatever in the bottom, and then also I'll link this for you to check out. Okay. So as you can see, like I've killed the concept of waking up before 6 a.m. pretty much every single day. There's only been 3 days this month that I haven't been up by 6 a.m., which is actually crazy. I've only not gotten on my phone before 9:30 5 times this month, so not doing well, and it's been almost 10 days since I've done that again. So that's my little habit thing. Like I said, I'll link it so y'all can do it yourself. I don't know, it's something I like doing, and I like using colored pencils. It's therapeutic for me. So, all right, I'm gonna go back to work. Hey, I forgot to say we're going on our little road trip. We drove, what, almost 2 hours? A little over 2 hours to St. Pete, and for the sunset, because we're crazy like and that. And the sunset's almost gone, so we better hurry up and meet everybody else.
We're trying to enjoy the moment.
Go! Go! So much fun! Okay, I was literally sitting here editing the video tonight to post tonight, and I realized I never finished vlogging. Like, I just stopped after Tuesday when we went to the beach because I was so tired on the way home, and then my Wednesday was just crazy and all of that. So thank you for watching. This week has been actually really insane, but I hope you got to get a little insight as to like what a holiday could look like, especially when you live alone and don't have like, not to put emphasis on a significant other, but like I don't have somebody that's like guaranteed gonna spend the day with me. And I actually really enjoyed doing like my own little thing. I don't want to do it for like the next little mini holiday. I'm definitely gonna want to be with people, but it was a nice change of pace, especially with such the busy week that I had so far, and it's only Thursday. I decided not to film Wednesday because I just wanted to be in more of the moment, and I took, like I said, one of the girls from my dance team out, hung out with her, and then I went to Marceli's birthday party dinner last night, and I just decided to like just be more in the moment and not like have a camera on everybody or my face, you know? So that was it. I hope you had a great week. I will see you not next Thursday, but the following Thursday.